I was with people. Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am so excited. I'm going on a trip to China for 11 days, so I thought I will vlog it. I never normally do YouTube. I post on TikTok, but I thought I'd give this a go because a few people have requested for me to do YouTube vlogs, and I also want to try it for myself. So I'm gonna vlog my whole China trip, bits and pieces, and see how I go. I'm just sitting by myself at the moment at the airport in a quiet spot. It is a bit like intimidating holding up a camera like this. It would be better if I had an Osmo Pocket, but I have this vlogging camera. It's the Sony ZV-1 and it's really good quality and everything, and I haven't used it to properly vlog before, so I want to make use of it. But yeah, it's just a little bit awkward just holding up my hand like this. I usually like looking a bit more discreet, but that's fine. Doesn't matter what people think of me. But yeah, so basically the trip that I'm doing is, it's 11 days in China. It goes all over a few different places, and I paid like $1,500. It was meant to be $888, it was like a sale, but because I'm a solo traveler, I'm paying for solo accommodation. Because of that, it was like a bit more expensive, but still like $1,500 for flights, accommodation and tours is really, really cheap. So I'm really happy with the price that I paid, and breakfast is included every day, and then there's additional tours that you can do, like activities that you can add on, and then you've got to pay for like dinner, lunches and stuff, but that's completely fine because I'm thinking I want to explore anyway, go to like food markets, which is my absolute favorite thing when I'm traveling. I just test out things that aren't just like locked in from the tour guide. Like I want to explore as well and pick what I eat and stuff. So I think this works out pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to get heaps of free time, like to explore by myself. I know there is a couple of evenings where I can either choose to do an activity that they have suggested, or I can do my own thing. I'll see when I'm there what I feel like doing, but I'm used to solo trips where I just plan myself everything that I want to do and I pick and choose, so this will be quite different for me. Also, because it's like a tour thing, I will be with other people. It's like a group of people and I have no idea who they are. They're all going to be strangers. And this is another thing that I've never done before, because normally I just travel complete solo, but this will be with a tour guide and it'll be with a group of people, so hopefully I can make some friends. If not though, I'm completely fine with it because I like to solo travel anyway, so I'm not too fussed if I don't make friends, but it would be cool. We'll see how I go anyway. I'm walking to my boarding gate now because it will board in about 20 minutes. I'm just gonna sit here for now and wait. Maybe make some TikToks, actually. I have like a plain sounds playlist thingy, whatever you call it, and I've got like saved videos that I want to replicate and do, so I'm gonna try and do some of them, I think. I brought compression socks for the plane because my feet always get swollen and numb. Not numb, but like, what's it called, achy, and I hate it on planes. Most of the time it's for long flights, but still I like to put it on for every flight now because I don't want to risk getting swollen and sore feet and legs. So I'm just going to chuck them on top of my socks. So I've got normal socks on, and then I can put these on top. This is how I'd be looking right now. I've got leggings on though, so no one will even know. It's time to board. I'm on the plane now, and I'm next to the window. I'm meant to be in the middle, but no one came from this window seat, so I stole it.
Which one do you like? We prefer chicken rice and the beef with potatoes.
Can I get chicken rice, please? And then it came with like salami and coleslaw, some fruit, cake, and bread. I woke up not long ago from sleeping, and I think there's like an hour and a half left until I land in China, which is so exciting. But they serve breakfast, chicken noodles, which looks really good, and Beijing. These noodles were good. I tasted the noodles and they were a bit bland, so I just added some salt and pepper. That's better. A little bit better. So I'm watching a series called Forever on Netflix at the moment. I'm only up to episode 1, but it's kind of like an old school vibe and a love story. And they have a really good playlist. Like it's all like good R&B hip hop music, which is so good. And so it's keeping me occupied on this flight. I was watching Wicked before and I was trying to get into it, but it was pretty boring and it wouldn't put me to sleep. So I'm not going to finish it. I just landed in Guangzhou. I don't know if that's how you say it, but this is the first airport stop and I've got to transfer over so I can catch another flight and then I'll be where I need to be, which is Beijing. So let's go. I'm just waiting for my second flight now. They were coming around and I was asleep, so then they skipped me. But the lady came past, the flight attendant, and I was like, excuse me. And then she ended up bringing one over. But when I woke up and I saw that everyone had food but me, I was like, am I not getting my lunch? But lucky they still brought it to me. This is my lunch on my second flight. I got chicken fried rice. And I don't know what's in that. Maybe bean or something. Yogurt. I'm in Beijing, baby. The airport is so big. I'm just gonna go pick up my bags now and then gonna get picked up by someone from the team who I will be traveling with. The Tripadeal lady who's ticking off names, and then all the people around here are from the same, like they booked the same tour.
Welcome to China, welcome to Beijing.
I just got on the bus now.
People's Republic of China. And my name is Nina. I'm very glad to be a tour guide during your stay in Beijing. So during your stay in Beijing, if you have any problem or you need some help, you can let me know. I will try my best to help you. So all my friends, can you understand my Chinglish? Thank you. So now we go back to the hotel, right? Some important information about the hotel. Afternoon, you are going to enjoy one of the best shows. Not only in Beijing.
We're getting our room numbers given to us now for the hotel.
Hi, my dear. Your name?
Jessica.
Jessie. You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
518, right?
Is that my room number?
Yes, this
Okay.
is the room number.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I just arrived in my room at the Holiday Inn in Beijing. Let me give you a little room tour. Starting off with the bathroom. Bathroom is actually really decent. Big mirror with good lighting. And then this is the room. Look how big it is for me. All for me. We've got water, we've got aircon, we've got a big bed. Like, that's a massive bed. That's like a king size, I think. Then we've got a couch, and we've got a desk, and then we've got this massive window. The view's not anything crazy, but like, it's a window and it's a view at the end of the day, so I'm very impressed. It's literally, I only paid $1,500 for this whole trip, including accommodation, flights, and tours. There's some extras I'll have to pay for, but still, the fact that this type of room is included in such a cheap price is really good. It's a free night tonight, so I can do whatever I want. And there was a couple of older people who are in my tour group, and they invited me to go and eat with them because they knew that I was alone. So I said yes. Part of me is like, I kind of do want to go to restaurants on my own and just do my foodie reviews and stuff, but I think at the same time it'll be good to mingle a little bit, so I at least am familiar with some people before we start the tour. So I just said yes. I'm gonna go get dinner with them in a couple of hours, and I think there's like restaurants down the street that we can pick from. I'll see how that goes. I just showered and there's 10 minutes until 4 p.m, which is when I am meant to meet up with the other people, so I'm quickly gonna do some light makeup. I need to get myself together. My goal is to like go off solo and just do what I want, because I don't know, I feel like being with people will restrict me from doing the things that I personally want to do, and also I like being alone, especially because they're not really my age group. Nothing against hanging out with older people, but yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have like the same interests, and if I want to like whip out my camera and record everything that I'm doing, don't know if that's gonna be the same vibe as them, you know what I mean? And that's totally fine, but yeah, we'll see how I go anyway. Okay, makeup is done. So I just finished dinner at this restaurant. Let me find what it looked like inside because I forgot to record because I was with people, but that is what it looked like. There was like heaps of different options you can pick from, and it was only $5.50 for my meal, which is crazy. And there was also unlimited soup and rice. And then this is the plate I got. It was like a massive plate of food for only $5.50. It was so good and so tasty. Everything had so much flavor. And the staff were really nice as well, but no one spoke English, which is like understandable, but they were still trying their best. And it was nice to also eat with the people who I'm on like in the tour group with. Honestly, they're so lovely, and they were really easy to chat with, really easy to get along with, and I'm actually glad that I went to dinner. So now it's like the icebreaker's done, so now tomorrow we'll go into the activities or like the tours and we'll know each other. It's like, what time is it now? It's 6 o'clock and we've already parted ways. They're back at the hotel. I'm gonna go to a convenience store now, have a look around, might walk the streets for a bit and just explore. There isn't much going on the streets, and there's not a lot in this area because it's quite far from the city. So it's a bit more isolated and just not as much going on, but I'm just gonna see what's around. I did walk a little bit with them and didn't see too much, but I might walk a bit further because I'm on my own now. I just went to the convenience store and got a few things. I got myself like a yogurt peach drink, and then I got myself a sparkling cocktail which is grape flavored, just in case I want to have some alcohol later while I'm in my hotel room. And then I also got myself a couple of like fruit sorbet ball things. I don't exactly know what they are, but I've seen something similar in Australia and I wanted to try them before, but they're just so expensive in Australia, and I was like, fuck it, I won't get it. But when I saw them in the freezer here, I was like, okay, I'll try it. So got those. I think that's it. So I'm gonna go back to my room now and I'm gonna try it all. This is what the roads look like here where I am in Beijing. Pretty developed, not gonna lie. On the way from the airport, there were some areas where like there was lots of like the wires hanging from the phone poles and stuff, but here there's nothing like that. I think it depends on where you are. Okay, got my stuff from the grocery shop. They're like fruit sorbet. I'll try the grape ones first because that's the ones that I was most excited for. Wow, that's so refreshing. I don't know this fruit. I prefer the grape. Then I've got what I think is peach yogurt milk. Or apricot. Is that an apricot? That's peach. It smells like cream. It's like thick yogurt, and it's got bits of peach in it. It tastes a bit coconutty too. Like there's coconut cream or something. That's so yum. That tastes like a dessert. That's literally a sweet treat. Lastly, I'm gonna crack open my, what is it? Strong 8% canned cocktail, sparkling cocktail. Wait, this one's not even called a sparkling cocktail. I think I was reading another one. Anyways, I saw this was grape. So, and I dropped it. So I hope it doesn't spray everywhere. I dropped it in the convenience store. Okay, I'm good. Oh. Tastes like grape soju, but stronger. Oh wait, that's a video. Say hi. Say hi, fam.
Hey.
Miss you guys. This is my breakfast for the first day. I just got mainly dumplings and stuff. Okay, it's day 2 and I'm just heading out now with my tour group to our first activity. I think we're going sightseeing today at like buildings of some sort. So let's go check them out.
Tiananmen Square, Forbidden City, and tomorrow the Great Wall. The booking through the government of applications. By which time you with which tour guide?
So this is the tour stick for our tour group. We have this earpiece so we can hear our tour guides because in the Forbidden City they're not allowed microphones, so it's like a small microphone.
Be interesting. The political question, no problem. We can talk inside.
We got given photo time to just take photos with like any of the buildings, and it's really chill. Like I'm really glad like the tour group, it doesn't feel like too forced. I can just talk to people whenever I feel like it, or if they talk to me, and if not then I can just like walk on my own and just chill. So the building here is like the Parliament House in Beijing, and then this shit, I'm really bad with remembering what they talk about, to be honest. I'm not a very good listener for tours. I don't know, there's a photo of this guy and he's the chairman. That's the highest ranking for people in China, a chairman. They don't have like prime ministers or presidents or anything. And yeah. And then there's another building over there and there's like this man who's been like, I think they said he's been frozen solid or something. And he's just like in there, and then people from China will go and visit and line up in the sun for like 2 hours just to get 1 minute to be in the presence of this like man who's been preserved in there. I think he was a chairman, like a special chairman from like years ago. Very interesting. They have soldiers who just stand for 2 hours. They do 2-hour shifts just standing there and guarding this place. There's the soldiers marching. So even those ones are just 2 hours marching?
Yeah, the changing, they shift for guiding the national wall.
Wow.
The national flag, they were already.
This is a painting of the chairman of Beijing, and every year they redo the painting and then they re-put up like the new one so that the painting's fresh, and then they'll put the old paintings into an art museum on display. That's crazy how they update it every year. Now we have just arrived in the Forbidden City. I thought we were in the Forbidden City a long time ago, but turns out we were walking for a long time and now this is it. So this is like a palace where the emperor lived.
600 years old. Can you imagine? Such a big palace keep the 600 years old. And
You just press that button. Oh wait.
great, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Got it? Thank you. There's lots of people that dress up over here. They're in like the traditional Chinese outfits. It's so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to look at the baby dragon's sleeping bedroom.
Where are you?
Interesting. There's a lot of people. Well, I think they preserve all the furniture and just leave it there. Packed out. Ooh, so this is like traditional Chinese house. I like the big vase, the black vase with the flowers on it. Let's move on. This is like a little store. How cool is that? Can you take a photo? Oh, you can go. Let's go inside of this shop. And then this little trinket shop. It's so cute. It has all these like Chinese things, like souvenirs and stuff. Even the cards are so pretty, and they've got like dangly bits on them. I love that. Coasters. There's so many pretty earrings. Wow. This tree is so pretty. This is the Imperial Garden. Can you hear my earpiece? There's some fish over here. I'm getting called from my tour guide. She's like, Nina babies. Told that we're going to be catching a local public bus because they can't get buses nearby to the Forbidden City, and because of that it might be like a half-an-hour walk to get to our bus. So we are going to catch a local public bus, which I'm actually so excited for because I love doing things that locals do. So I think that'll be really cool. I'm keen. I'm on the bus now. It kind of does remind me of like the buses in Sydney, but it's just like really packed. But it's kind of just like a packed Sydney bus, which is kind of This place is so pretty. They have the boats here, and then there's also people riding, I don't know what they're called here, but it's like a tuk-tuk or like a cyclo. At least that's what it's called in other countries. And then this is the street. What a vibe. And then in there is like food places, like they've got street food kind of vibe in there.
This one behind the screen.
Oh, thank you.
They're coming from now.
Oh, sorry.
Across the road.
Get run over. I love it here. It's very like cultural vibes. Oh, we're catching
Baby, we go upstairs, not downstairs.
Oh my gosh. This is so nice. Hi. This is Judy.
We're going around.
Oh, it's all our people. Oh yeah.
Oh, I see. We're going around.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was a ride. It was just part of it.
Yeah.
The head of us. I think she's gone on the footpath. She has.
Dry strawberry, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Nice, yeah.
Dried strawberries. Dehydrated? She's just feeding us snacks. Yeah. She's our mummy.
Yeah, so true.
Our tour mummy. They're sweet and crunchy.
Like in Korea, they're selling this as well.
Yeah?
Dehydrated strawberry.
Yum.
Oh, perfect.
Chocolate chocolate is sticking with it.
李鲜奶冰淇淋9.9一个，9.9一个，9.9一个。
Yeah. I'm drawing out money now. The machines take really quickly and they'll suck up your credit card or your card if you don't do it quick enough. So our tour guide was like, I'll come with you guys the first time you do it, just so your card doesn't get sucked up, because if you don't press the buttons quick enough, then it can. So good to know, because that would suck having your card taken. Also, I forgot to film, but we went to like this restaurant. It was like a family restaurant, so I think it was a family-owned restaurant. I thought we were going to be eating with a family, but we didn't. But it was really nice. They served like heaps of different like Chinese foods and desserts too. And it was just like a sharing table kind of thing, but it was nice. I'd probably rate it like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10, because I feel like there's better food, but it was still really nice and lots of variety. So it's 4:30 p.m. Sorry, 4:30 p.m. and we've got half an hour walking around time, like free time. So there's like a street with like street food and stalls and stuff that I'm gonna walk into. I did plan to go to food markets tonight, but I'm already at like a market, but I just did eat as well, so I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight, but I definitely want to explore still. But it's good that they stopped off somewhere like food markets, so I'm excited to go through it. I just drew out some money now, so I've got cash on me and I'm ready to go. Might get a dessert or something, because I saw they had like ice cream. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm keen to go through it all. So this is the walking street with all of the street food and stuff. This is my kind of place. I wish I wasn't full. I shouldn't have eaten so much at that house, but at the same time it was like included, so I wanted to. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. They have so many pretty dresses. I would love to get a Chinese dress. They're so pretty. I'm actually really tempted to buy one, but I don't know where I'd wear it. I'm buying this green dress. It's so pretty. It's 398 won. Where else can I go? This man is singing. These ice creams are really popular here. We've got heaps of mochi.
Ladies also.
I got myself a blueberry yogurt drink.
Go.
so cool. I am currently at Wangfujing walking street in Beijing, and there's this really cool screen behind me. It has like all these advertisements playing, and then there's also a massive clock right next to it, and it's just so nice to watch. And I feel like, I don't know, I love places like this. It reminds me of Japan. I'm gonna find some dinner soon, because it's like almost 8 o'clock at night, I think. I'm pretty sure it is 8 o'clock, and I need to get some dinner. I was hoping to find some cool street food or like food stalls. I don't see any just yet, but I have seen online that apparently they have that kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna keep walking. I think it is a big street, and see what I find for dinner. But this is amazing. Look, there's another screen. What's in here? You can walk through this thing. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's like a little art gallery thing. Maybe? Well, let's find some dinner, eh? So I ended up finding dinner. I got tripe noodle soup, and the guy made it in front of me. I didn't get to record it on my camera, but I will show you me eating it. Okay, maybe not. So I've already tried this, but I didn't record it, but it's really good. I rated it a 9 out of 10 because it makes me feel happy, and it's really delicious. This is where I'm at right now. There's like a chef over here. There's multiple food places. And I'm just like, I'm sitting in a booth. I'm glad I ate this for dinner. And I might get a little sweet treat after, if I have room, which I will. Also, the texture of the tripe feels like chewy and like, you know, a broccoli, like the head of a broccoli? It's like tripe texture, which is chewy, and then the broccoli texture on top as well. Because like, all those ball bits just remind me of that. That's good. I love strange textures. These are the alive scorpions that I was talking about. And then there's the tarantulas and other scorpions, snakes, and other bugs. But I just can't believe these are still moving. So I ended up buying 3 different skewers. I got this scorpion one, then I got the tarantula spider, and then I got the snake. And they're cooked in there. And I paid 40 Australian dollars for it without realising. He already put it in, and then I looked at the prices and he added it up for me, and it added to 40 Australian dollars. How long have you been in China? 2 days. 2 days. Yes.
驴打滚往前缩，这边驴打滚。
There's my scorpions. Then we've got my tarantula, and then my snake is here. And I'm gonna eat it. I already ate the spider and the scorpions. I'm up to the snake. Let's go. Oh god, it's crispy. Hold on. Oh my god. I like that. The hell? Tastes like a fried fish, but like a really crispy fried fish. Why do they taste fishy? Well, there we go. I've finished my bugs and animals, so now I don't have to ever do it again.